What's up, YouTube? It's your girl CT, and I am back with another video. As you saw by the title, I am making a wig with a sewing machine from start to finish. If you have not subscribed, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe, but I would love for you to be a part of this family. So right now, I am doing something different other than bleaching the knots. I'm using the tanning spray, and I'm getting the color that's my complexion, and I'm spraying it on the lace. This is an easy way of bleaching your knots without having to bleach it. I am making a two-tone wig, one side platinum blonde, the other side black. So right now I'm just parting it down the middle, and then I'm going to dye one side black. So just stay tuned and watch the video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you want me to do a tutorial on different sections, like in a slower way where it's slowed down so you can really detail, then let me know, comment down below, and I will do that. All right, let's get into the video. So I'm getting the wig cap on the dome, and I'm putting the closure on the wig cap. I'm just pulling it down just slightly below, above or below, below the wig cap, and then I'm going to pin it down on all four corners, and then I'm going to sew it down. So you're literally going to sew each section one by one. You can go all the way around if you want to, but I find it if I stop at each corner, tie the knots, and then do the next section, that I literally, it's flat to the dome. I don't have any bumps or any lumps, and that's what you want. You want it to be completely flat. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Once I get to the end, I'll tie the knot, and then I'll go to the next section. And you do that for all 3 sides. In here you'll see it is flat. There's no bumps, no lumps. Everything is flat to the surface. So now what we're going to do, we're going to measure the lines of where you're going to put the wefts. So I put a ruler and I pin it down, and then I'm just going to take a white marker, not a marker, but it's actually an eyebrow pencil, and I'm going to mark. So everywhere where it's like an inch, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're just going to draw the lines all the way around the dome cap. Okay, it's pretty simple, pretty easy. It's not hard at all. So you just continue to trace the lines until you get to the end, and then we move to the next step. So right here, I'm prepping the hair. So I'm taking the bundles, the blonde bundles, and then the black bundles, and I'm sewing the wefts together. So what I mean by, so the one whole bundle, I'm folding it together and then I sewed it together to make it like a thicker bundle. I apologize for the angle of the camera. I didn't realize until after I was recording, I'm like, oh my God, you can't even see. So next time I'm aware, and I will position it in a better angle so you guys can really see what I'm doing. So yeah, so we're gonna do the blonde bundles, and then we're gonna do the black ones, and then we're gonna sew it onto the cap. So now we're starting to sew the wefts onto the cap. Now, because one side is black and one side is blonde, you're literally going to sew until you get to the middle of that cap, and then you're going to cut, and then you're going to keep going all the way until you get to the top of that one side, and then you repeat the same process for the other side. So right now we're doing the black side, and we're just going to keep sewing onto the lines until you get to the middle of the cap, and then you go all the way to the top, and then stop and do the blonde, and that's how you complete this wig. Okay. Also, when you're sewing, like once you start the weft onto the cap, go back and seal it. So you go back. So that's what you see me holding it down. I go back and I seal it to make sure that, you know, the ends of the wefts do not come up on the side of the cap. If you understand, I hope that makes sense. So to make sure like it's not lifting, so you go back and you seal it down on both sides where you cut. And see, I am now done with the black side. Now we're gonna go to the blonde side. So we had the last weft to complete this wig, and I am just going right up under that closure and sealing it in, closing it up and completing the wig. So it's not a hard process. It's very simple. It's very easy. And yeah, I'm gonna cut, and here's the final product. This is 30 inches. Well, I cut it. It was 30 inches, but I cut it some, and it looks so cute. I love it. So stay tuned for the next video and watch me apply it and see me style it and shake my hair and be cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe and hit the post notification so you can see every time you post. See you next time. Thank you.